Hello, Lafayette, everyone. Welcome to Astrorisamoon Talk for Astrorisamoon Forecaster. We are continuing our conversation about this current new moon time with Sun and Moon in Cancer. Now, the new moon did start June 23rd. Will continue in Cancer until Sunday evening at 6:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So for all you moon workers, you have until Sunday, 6 p.m. to do all your healing work with the Cancerian / Yamaja / offset energies. So that's good to know, right? All right, so we talked about the air sign. I want to just talk a little bit about the water signs. Just give you a little bit of information. You see the chart right there. This is again based on that Cancer new moon time. And we're looking at this because the moon is going to be in Cancer moving into July. So I had said before about this being in conjunction at 2 degrees. I mean, that's a very lunar energy in itself, just 2 degrees. So very much about receptivity and following and partnership. So with this moon time, water sign people, whether you're Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Pisces, you see that you are also during this moon time residing in house 1 as well as partially in house 2. So during this Cancerian month of self-awareness and realization and actualization, which you all are going through, the Piscean energy, and this is for all my Piscean people, whether you're in first house, moving up to the 10th house, or whether you are Sun, Moon Pisces, or whether you're North Node, South Node is Pisces, okay? So for you all, this Piscean energy is sharing some of the experiences that the Aquarian was also experiencing, because Aquarius is also in house 1. So both of you were having and will continue tense, profound dreams. But for you Pisces, your dreams are going to be even deeper. You can delve even deeper into a deeper layer of your subconscious. You're going to be exploring your personal desires, but also you're going to be exploring your own personal values and your own value system. So there's going to be some change and transformations in that area as well, because this moon time is very much about change and transformation as much as it's about healing and self-realization and awareness. Also, there's situations that surrounding your resources, those that can come up during these not only moon time, but going into the rest of the month under the sun sign of Cancer. And I'm going to jump past Cancer and go straight into Scorpio, because we're going to talk about Cancer in a moment. So Scorpio, you are residing in house 9, and because this is a new moon and we're talking about we're doing a new moon quote-unquote reading, then what we're talking about is going to continue again moving into the sun sign of Cancer, moving into July. So Scorpio, during this Cancerian month, you all can find yourselves focusing what is out of order within your home, within your family, within your own personal structures, and also within your own spheres. You can find also yourselves taking more road trips than you normally have, or you may not have anticipated taking a road trip, but you are going to find yourself on the road, the highways. And these trips, a lot of them can be related to family. Also, you can find yourself researching family information, or even taking care of family concerns like documents and legal papers and things of that nature. So this is how the energy is flowing for our Scorpio folks during this Cancerian moon and sun time. Now let's move right on into Cancer itself. As you see, you're sitting in house 5. And also you're sharing part of house 6. So all this healing energy, this need to heal, this need to also enjoy yourself as well, because you have a nice amount of portion of house 5 open to you. So there's, and then the sun and moon is also in house 5. So there's some an availability for you all to also what it is that you like, what it is that you enjoy. So here are the themes for this moon time, sun/moon time. It's overworked, making important decisions, balancing our emotions, proper timing, spiritual insight, cooperation, fanaticism for some, intense dreams for so many. It's about the home and your comfort zone. It's about dealing with some fears and insecurities, but also it's about you being more in tune to paying attention to red flags. It's about you healing. And also, like I was mentioning, the pleasures of life and also spiritual assistance. A very spiritual time because the veil between the two realms is also somewhat thin. Not as thin as it would be in the Piscean sun moon time, but it is a little bit thin at this time. So Cancer, just know if we're speaking from a Orisha perspective, you are the archetype of Yemaja. And I had mentioned this previously. I did a little write-up on this. So this part of our soul makeup is looking for a way to take care of your home base. And also it's about you determining your needs and also making sure that those needs get met. One of the interesting things about this particular sun moon time is that those of you who may be more subdued in your expressions, you're going to find for this time, starting with this moon time moving into July, that you are going to be very expressive and very sure-footed and determined about what it is that you want, you don't want, you like, you don't like, those type of things. Very keen, you know, that mama wit really kicks in, or that papa wit really kicks in this time. So with you also residing in house 5, sharing that space with the sun and the moon, and house 5 is ruled by Leo, so that's a fixed energy. However, Cancer is a cardinal energy. So you have one aspect of yourself which is saying this is what needs to happen and that's what needs to happen. But then also you're sitting in a house that says, but not only do I need to determine and put out, what's the word I'm looking for? Put out assignments, but you're also at things yourself. So you're taking an more active role in what is going on in your life, your family, etc. So this is a very action-oriented, self-motivating type moon time. It does, though, still require you, and you'll find yourself wanting to maybe take some naps or take a little bit of break, you know, and it's also going to imprint upon a lot of our collective consciousness, a time to sit back and relax and, you know, kind of discover what it is that makes us happy, like what is our emotional satisfaction. So, you know, kind of says chill out a little bit, you know, don't be so, you know, A-tight in how we're relating to people, ourselves, etc. It's like, okay, go ahead and do that, and then once that's done, you may find yourself wanting to sit back and have popcorn, watch a movie or something like that. So also with this moon time Cancer, as I'm talking to the Cancerian energy-lated people right now, it's very much, you know, about, again, your family. And also you may find yourself really wanting to give more attention to the young people in your family, or you actually, you know, may enjoy being around that young energy. And pets come up as well during this moon time, where they as well are going to want attention as much as you want to give attention or pay attention to that young energy. those little pets as well, because you know it doesn't matter how old a pet is, you know they still act like children, so they're going to want some attention from you as well. You may find that there's a demand for your attention from little people, young people, and also pets. So and this is from the reading that I do on these moon times, so that was really interesting. So this is just this moon time says don't be so anal, and handle what needs to be handled. You all are going to really be real clear and concise in your opinions, but you all are going to also really look at how you can have some creative fun. There's creative outlets that you can be exploring, and you want to explore. You're just going to be like, you know, it is what it is, and life is beautiful, and all of that. So you have all these different kinds of energies that you have to balance during this moon time, so that you can flow through it. Or not just moon time, this moon and sun time, so you can just kind of flow through it, get things done. A lot of people are going to notice while under the sun sign of Cancer, they're going to really start zeroing in on getting things done. So, okay, so this is just our wrap up for this water time for everybody, wherever your Pisces, your Cancer, your Scorpio falls within your own personal zodiac. You want to look at that. So just know that where it's sitting with this powerful conjunction of sun and moon, it is also helping to create for our collective consciousness some things that we're going to have to do pertaining to ourselves, our family, and balancing all of that. Okay, thank you for chiming in, everybody. And again, as you know, we'll check in with you when the moon is either new or full. But remember, to know your truest self, follow the moon. All right.